So here we are on the Mount Tamborine paragliding launch site, and hang gliding as well, but paragliding, it's better.
You're not biased at all?
Not at all,
no.
Not at all. I'm sure hang gliding's a lot of fun too.
Hi Lisa.
Yeah. So Linda and I, while we're up here, we wanted to give you guys a decent backdrop so that it'd be enjoyable to watch the paragliders out the back. And we've got a topic that we'd love to talk to you about this morning as well. And Linda has the name of that topic. What's it called again?
It's called Morning Glories and Bedtime Stories.
Sounds risque. All right then, what's
Not
it about?
Not quite as big as that, but really, when you're going for something big in life, we need to have daily rituals. So we obviously need to know what we're going for. That's really important. But if you don't build some daily rituals around it, it's really hard to keep that vision, keep that tension, keep moving forward. So we actually talk about bookending the day with what we do first thing in the morning and what we do at the very end of the day as well. So really quickly, we'll go through the basics of what we do. This is all the information that we're going to go into great depths with on our retreat. That's coming up in May, so stay tuned for that. But this will give you a basic set of tools to use that you can start using from tonight or tomorrow.
Perfect. And it's really about, I guess, essentially, you know, we're all busy in our lives, but as human beings, we all would like to have more in our lives, and that's natural. That's how we're wired, which is great because it's all expansive, you know, and it's about experiencing life and really living versus just existing and kind of playing small, I suppose. So protecting those bookends of the day is so amazingly powerful when it comes to creating more in life. That we'll go into that a bit more now, and like Linda says, a bit more, even still a lot more in the retreat. And so what would you say about the need for protecting the time?
It's vital, and there's been a lot of very cliche types of videos going around on Facebook about, you know, get up in the morning and make your bed and then the whole world will fall into place for you. And it's true to a degree, but most of us get up and make our bed and we still live the same Groundhog Day for 40 years and don't have any different outcomes. So, you know, if you see making the bed as part of the importance of discipline and ritual, then it makes a difference. But if you just get up and make the bed, it really doesn't. So, for us, first thing in the morning, we tend to have a little group of things that we do, and we protect that by getting up early. So we have a get up time and we have a go to bed time as well. So even though we're adults and we could stay up till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, we don't. We make sure that we respect the time spaces for our bookends, because we know that it makes all the difference what happens in between both of the bookends. It makes a difference on how we sleep and how our day unfolds the next day. And so it's well worth protecting those bookends and making sure that we've got the time allocated. So how do we do that?
Well,
apart from getting up early.
Getting up early means that you've just got this big chunk of time. I get up around sort of 10 to 4, I suppose, and not I suppose, I do. And what it means is during that time, for me, it's about meditation. It's about getting the body and the mind connected, grounded and open energetically and physically, ready for the day. So I do some spinal exercises.
Chiropractor's dream.
Absolutely. I love the spine. The spine, it's an antenna. We'll go into that even more, but it's super important. So I look after my spine with yoga and with morning exercises as well as part of my daily rituals. But a part of that sort of set of things that I do when I get up early, it involves also creating, formalising, look at Linda, she's
there's another wing.
Paragliders again. But it's about formalising what I choose to create in my life. So it's about being a conscious creator in my life, and that way it turns things from being taking just what I get and trying to make the best of it on default mode or being asleep type mode to becoming the conscious creator. And so when I formalise what it is I really want in life, there's a process for that, and it's a really enjoyable process because it connects you back in with your truth, with what you're going for, and it's exciting. And you know, even though it's daily, it's always great. I love waking up and getting into this stuff. How about for you, Linda?
Yeah, very similar. So I review my mission statement, which I've developed over a long period of time, and also a meditation and the creating process, which sounds like it's a lot, but actually it literally takes about 5 to 10 minutes if you've got a lot of things that you want to sort of create in that particular day. But it doesn't take that long at all. So I make sure that, again, I'm up early as well, not 10 to 4. I tend to have the sleep until 1:15 and then get up, start doing those things, and it's got a real sacred feeling to it. And I know that way back when my kids were little, I would still do this. I'd be up at 4, that was my wake up time every day, and I'd get everything done, including my run, before they even got up. So even though I was a busy, actually at the time, single mum, it all worked. So yeah, just making sure that was going in. And then at the other end of the day, for us, we do enjoy a little bit of Netflix. Hate commercial TV, just the commercials, it's brainwashing, it's a program. But we do tend to watch something, maybe for one episode, 1 hour or whatever it happens to be. But we switch it off. We're done early in the evening with that. And we see it purely as a distraction. It's just absolutely really not much value other than distractive value. And then it's important for us to journal, just write our thoughts and feelings or anything that's come up during the day. And it's really cool because it's like anything that was stressful, you can just get it out on the page, or anything that was awesome. You know, if you can just recognize 1 or 2 things that was awesome for the day, or it demonstrates to you that you're on the path to fulfilling your mission statement, get that down on paper, because it makes all the difference in the world to your sleep that night. And then reading something that's meaningful. So at the moment I'm reading a Byron Katie book, and before that was a William Whitecloud book, and yeah, so you would be similar.
Very similar there. So the evening rituals are nearly identical, I suppose, really, and just it varies as per which book we're reading at any given time. I'm reading a couple of books at the moment, so I'll do a few pages out of one and a few out of the other, and it just feels like a beautiful setup ready for sleep, rather than just flopping into bed.
Exhausted from what you just watched.
Totally, yeah, and more stressed out than you even know you are. The mind's going, and so you get to sort of really seriously wind down in a positive way and then fall asleep. And it's a totally different ball game to flopping into bed at the end of a busy day, a stressful day, carrying that stress to sleep with you, and then thinking that you're going to wake up feeling top of the world, ready to go again, So these bookends of the day are just massively important, and I love the name Linda's given to it. I think that's risque and just all wrong. But yeah, start now. You don't have to wait. If you're coming along to the retreat, get the jump on it, because this is going to be part of what we're talking about. So and helping you to understand more about. So if you can get the ball rolling now, brilliant. And if you haven't yet signed up for the retreat, just make it happen. It's going to be a brilliant experience. It's going to change things. Be there, you know. And if you can be there with your spouse, be there with your spouse, even better still. So.
Yeah. If we don't worry about that. We'll do a live later one day about how to, just really make it happen, even though you think it's impossible. So I think that's worth another topic.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So is that about all you'd like to?
Yeah, I think so for now.
Today?
Yeah,
awesome. So have a great day, a beautiful Saturday. We're going to go and enjoy some more paragliding, obviously, until such times as I fly myself off this hill. I look forward to that, and I'll get the footage of that too.
That dude nearly ended up in the trees, but.
Whoops. So yeah, that's about it. Have a great weekend. We'll look forward to checking in again with you really soon, and bye for now.
See ya.